And welcome to AT&T Sky Lobby, a most appropriate occasion for this afternoon's ceremony honoring Gregory Robertson's heroic mid-air rescue of a fellow skydiver, Debbie Williams. Debbie is with us this afternoon via the magic of television from her room in Humana Hospital in Abilene, Texas, where she's recovering from her injuries. We also have a live television link to our Phoenix plant of AT&T's network systems, where Gregory works as a computer design engineer, and the Phoenix Press also is joining us from there. I'd like to tell the photographers and television and still here in the room that after the medal and the check are presented, before Gregory responds, we'll ask him to go to this monitor, and we hope to have a picture of Debbie there so that you can take a photo of the two of them together, because she is recovering and we don't know how long she can stay with us. Joining us here this afternoon are John O'Neill, the Executive Vice President of AT&T Network Systems, Bill Hicks, the Manufacturing Vice President who runs the Phoenix Works out there, Scott Reed, who's the Engineering Department Chief and Gregory's Supervisor, and a man we'll ask to come up here after the Q&A and maybe to help us answer a few is Bill Otley, who's up from Washington today, who's the Executive Director of the U.S. Parachute Association. But now let's turn to the purpose for all of us being here today, and that's the presentation of the 21st Gold Vail Medal in the history of AT&T. And to make that presentation, I'm very happy to present the President of AT&T Network Systems, Mr. E. Wayne Weeks. Wayne?
Thank you, Bill. And good afternoon, everyone. We certainly appreciate your joining us today. And I'd like to extend a special greeting to Debbie Williams, and to thank you, Debbie, for being a part of this ceremony today. Can you hear me all right, Debbie?
I can hear you just fine.
Well, it's certainly nice to have you with us today. We hope you're feeling well today. Okay, well, I'm sure that your fifth graders are looking forward to getting you back soon. And we'll hope you're back with them soon also, Debbie. Now, the fact that Debbie's with us today, of course, is thanks to Gregory Robertson. Gregory is an engineer at our Phoenix plant, as Bill just said, and an expert skydiver in his spare time. Gregory has made over 1,500 jumps. But it's the one he made last April 18th that brings us all together here today. On that day, Gregory made what must be the most dramatic mid-air rescue in history. He and more than 400 other skydivers, including Debbie, had gathered at Skydive, Arizona. And as he jumped from a DC-4 at about 13,500 feet, he saw two other skydivers collide. And one of them, Debbie, was tumbling toward the earth unconscious. So Gregory literally dove after her, reaching speeds of about 200 miles an hour. And as he reached her side, he pulled up, positioned Debbie in a sitting position, and yanked her reserve ripcord. And that, we figure, was about 10 seconds from the ground. And then Gregory deployed his own chute at about 2,000 feet. Now, I'm not going to go into any more detail on this amazing act of heroism, because you'll have a chance very shortly to hear much more from Gregory personally. But I'd like to take just a second to give a brief background on the Vail Medal Award. It was created in 1920 in memory of AT&T's first president, Theodore N. Vail. And there have been about 2,700 medals, bronze, silver, and gold, awarded to employees for hero acts performed in the service of others. But before today, as Bill said, there have only been 20 gold medals. And the last gold medal that was awarded was over 15 years ago. So you can tell that we don't give them away lightly. So Gregory, I can only tell you that AT&T and your fellow employees are very proud of you. And I just arrived from a meeting down in Princeton, and Jim Olson, the chairman of AT&T, and Bob Allen, the president, asked me to convey their very best wishes to you. And beyond that, your friends and co-workers at Network Systems in Phoenix are planning a celebration of their own for you. But in the meantime, and on behalf of all of AT&T, what I'm here to do today, Gregory, is present you with the gold Vail medal and a check for $10,000 that goes with it. So if you'll come up, I hope you'll accept them with our appreciation and our congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
If you don't mind, I'll hand it to you.
Fine, sir.
Gary, congratulations.
Come up here and do it again.
Okay.
Just take it off and put it on. Lift it off that way.
You'll want it back now, huh? I think they're ready.
Here we go. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I only have a couple words to say, mainly about the Vail Award. Saturday night, after this incident took place, and I was walking around out in the desert with a friend of mine trying to put this all into perspective, and it came to my realization that I had saved a life. And the first thing that came into my mind as far as awards and everything was the Vail Award. And to be honored by a gold Vail Award is, I believe, the highest honor that this company or anybody else could bestow upon me. So I just wish to thank the Vail Committee for their decisions, Mr. Weeks for presenting it to me, and I'd like to thank the United States Parachute Association for providing the guidance and training that allowed me to hone my skills necessary to accomplish this mission. And that's about all I have to say, so thank you all very much.